Hey everyone, I am Jessica from Willow's Wisdom, and I'm here to do a collective message. So like the videos, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. So the main energy I'm feeling is that there is a new pathway coming in for somebody. Of course, revenge shows up too. Scorpio revenge. Regardless, I'm not going to pay attention to that right now unless it comes out in the reading. But there is a new path opening up for somebody. I'm not sure what it's pertaining to yet, but we'll dive into it. And as I was cleansing, I heard, "Hey, Jess." So maybe somebody wants to say hello to another person. Or Spirit's just letting me know that they're here. Like, hey, what's up? So let's see. Where are we going to begin? We will begin with the unicorns. See what this energy is all about. A busy week ahead. I mean, Thanksgiving is this week, so that makes sense, just saying. Someone could have a lot of plans coming up, whether it's visiting family, traveling. You know, the holiday season usually is pretty chaotic and busy anyways. I don't know what that has to do with a new path, but I feel that energy, the energy revving up, many people around. Being around a lot of energy can be draining, so make sure to protect your energy, especially if you're an empath, just so that you don't get drained and you can, so you don't go insane, basically. So that your energy isn't driving you nuts, because sometimes other people's energy can drive us nuts, you know what I mean? Sorry, my lips are dry. I should have done this before I hit record, but oh well, happens. So we have partnership. A new pathway could pertain to love for some of you. Teamwork will make the dream work. So teamwork will give you a better result. So working together with another person instead of against them. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support team. This could pertain to a creative project or business-related matters. Who you're going to partner up with when it comes to some creative endeavor or business opportunity, like a collaboration. But I'm also feeling love is on the table. I don't really want to say it's on the table yet. There's really nothing on the table at the moment, literally, but it feels like it's on the thinking board. So someone's thinking about moving towards you, or you're thinking about moving towards someone. Because somebody wants to go down a new pathway. This pathway is opening up for somebody, like the opportunity is presenting itself. And I kind of feel like I'm thinking, should I seize this opportunity or should I let it pass me by? Polarity. There could be a difference between the two of you. Like, am I too different for you? Are you too different for me? Like, opposites attract, but do they actually work? It's like the yin yang, and yeah, it creates the balance within a partnership. Because I do feel like there's someone here that the type of relationship you want is where there is teamwork, where you work together with somebody. So it's like not everything falls on you or on the other person. It's shared responsibility, equal give and take. Everybody wants what's the word I'm looking for? Reciprocity. I'm like, what am I doing here? Maybe somebody is thinking that, like, oh my God, what am I doing here? Why didn't I do this sooner? Or why did I choose this opportunity over that opportunity, this person over that person? Someone's like thinking a lot about the past. Yeah, a union. Somebody wants to come in a union with somebody. But there's a lot of drama and haters around, or someone fears that, like, if I take this opportunity to talk to you, to move towards you, I'm going to get a lot of backlash. Because, I don't know, there's people that just disagree with the two of you coming together. I don't know if it's because someone or someone's on their side doesn't like you, or vice versa. Could these people, these haters and the drama could be on your end, you know, just depends. Yeah, somebody was keeping their feelings to themselves. Their thoughts and feelings, because I don't know, I don't really feel like there's much here, but somebody wants there to be. Yeah, because they want to bridge the gap. There's not much here right now. There probably wasn't in the past, and they want to bridge the gap between the two of you. Well, saying hello is the first step, you know, starting slow. So someone wants to come forward for some reason. It could lead to partnership. Well, roses, there's the lovey energy again. There's a lot of, someone's in their feels, basically. It's a surprise. A surprise from a secret admirer. So this person's been paying attention to you, potentially online. It doesn't feel like creepy watching or anything. I just feel like someone's very enamored by you for some reason. They like you, and they've been keeping their feelings and thoughts and everything to themselves, like I said prior. So let's see, like, with this partnership, give me more on the partnership, please. Somebody wants to go on this journey with you. Earning back trust starting from the bottom. So this is someone who broke your trust, or you might question things when they return and be like, okay, what's this about? You know, is it going to be the same shit as before, or have you changed? Show me. This person knows that they need to prove themselves to you in some way, shape, or form in order to earn your trust. Because trust is earned, you know, like, don't automatically give everyone the benefit of the doubt when you first meet them. You know, you don't have to hold on to past baggage and put it on anybody else, but people need to earn your respect and your trust. It shouldn't be freely given, because that's when we end up screwing ourselves over. So it could be as simple as that with somebody new, but this is someone, whether they're new or old, whether you dated them or not in the past, if it's someone from your past, there's a need to really get to know this person. But what was I going to say with that? They've been paying attention. That's what I was going to say. And they're learning a lesson here. Yeah, well, they're learning a lesson. This person probably has learned a lesson, a very difficult lesson for themselves. And that's why they're a secret admirer. That's why they're just behind the screen, you know what I mean? Not making themselves known. This could just be energetically as well, but I feel like this person's keeping tabs on you in some sort of way. Just kind of seeing what you're up to, whether the door is open or not. There's a lot of reflection here over how somebody handled, I heard how they handled your heart, how they handled the situation. Like, I should have done things so differently. Like, if you would have came into my world now, I would have handled it completely different. But would they if they didn't go through that experience? Because sometimes we go through these crappy experiences with people, these difficult situations, so our eyes will open, so that we will see and learn. Because if we don't experience a sense of loss or rejection or go through these problems, sometimes we don't wake up, you know, and this person might have needed that. Struggling to overcome self-imposed limiting beliefs. So yeah, this person was kind of stuck in a box, closed-minded, and I feel like you're more of a free energy, and when someone's in that confined, restricted energy and they're doing it to themselves, they're not going to vibe well with someone who is spiritually free. You know, like, if you're fun and free, it's very opposing energies, which I did see polarity. So maybe that person is thinking about this, like, you know, we're like night and day, but that does balance each other out. Because if you think about it, if someone gets out of the closed-mindedness, but they're still kind of in that, what's the word I'm looking for, that limiting energy, where they still I don't want to say fully restricting themselves, but they're more grounded, I guess. If they stay in the more grounded energy, especially on the positive side of that, and you're still kind of free and flowing, they can help bring you back to earth. They can help ground you, or vice versa, depending on who's who. Yeah, reconciliation is coming. Somebody wants to reconcile their differences and release a love block. If their heart chakra was blocked, when you connected with this person, I feel like it's opening up. There's a lot of lessons learned here. Basically, someone's just seeing things very differently. They're viewing you very differently, but they're viewing life differently. They want to compromise and heal shit. I just heard I'll do whatever it takes. So someone's going to be invested, or they want to be. This doesn't feel like an ex coming back who cheated and did horrible things. This feels like someone you haven't dated. You probably know of them. You knew them, whatever. Or someone that you're not, like an acquaintance, someone you probably came across, but never really truly interacted with them. It's either or. And if there's someone that needs to earn your trust back because of a shitty situation, you're obviously aware of who that person is, or you would know them. If they message you, you'd be like, oh, okay, I might be questioning this. But I feel like it's for all the right reasons this time. And if it's just an acquaintance, someone you saw in passing, barely know, you might be hesitant to move forward with them just because of the timing. Something like that. Yeah, healing. But I feel like you're going to heal things with somebody, or that's just what they want. Self-care, time out, be gentle with yourself and your twin, if we're talking about a twin flame. But I feel like you have done a lot of healing work. You have taken time for yourself. And that's kind of where the timing's coming in. It's like, when we work on ourselves and get to that positive place in life, you know, where we feel good and we're finally free from whatever was holding us down in the past, it's hard to fully reconnect with another person or backtrack with someone we've already dealt with or talked to, because it's like, do I really want to go backwards? I've been moving forward just fine on my own. I don't really want to backtrack. So that's where the push and pull could be coming in when it comes to you or whoever has done a lot of work on themselves. But I feel like this person's done a lot of work on themselves too. I just heard you help them through this process. You help them see what they needed to work on. Even if you didn't directly talk to them, because they're paying attention. Fall could be significant. We're in fall right now, or autumn. There's a change in the air. Because of healing, someone has changed. I feel like both of you have. There's growth. Sometimes less is more. That's what I feel with this. Someone doesn't feel as stuck anymore. They don't want to be stuck anymore. Stuck in a situation. Stuck in whatever is going on for them. Let's go for a drive. So maybe somebody wants to go on a road trip or just drive around and chat, talk. Let's go for a drive and see where the road takes us, which is a new journey. But somebody could literally want to do that. See where we end up, because this seems fun. Like, where are you drawn to? It's too much. Snake. What the fuck? Sneaky lies, betrayal, bad news. Why does the bad shit always have to come into the readings? Like, who the hell is this? I mean, this person could have been sneaky in the past and lied to you about something, and they've done a lot of work and now they want to come forward. And be honest. Someone might get some bad news during fall, during the autumn season. And they might need to heal from it. Something to do with being naked and exposed. I mean, nudity in tarot especially is about feeling vulnerable or exposed. Someone's bullshit's being exposed. Is that why they want to heal this with you? Because their crap is coming out? They can't keep it hidden no more? You know what's weird? This is what I feel. Right as this person is contemplating coming towards you, I don't know if it's going to happen right before they message you and say something or after, but I feel like there's something that's going to come out about this person. Something sneaky they did, some bullshit lie, whatever. There's something that this person did in the past, and the timing feels effed up here but it's actually perfect timing. That's why the trust is an issue, because this person might not think that you're aware of whatever they did or said or whatever happened here, like they were part of it. The betrayal, that they betrayed you, that might be part of the reason why they want to come in. I do feel like this person's interested in you, but there's more than one reason as to why they want to talk. And I kind of feel like their bad behavior, whatever the snake energy is going to come out around the time they want to either confess something or talk to you about something and move things forward. It's like this person's going to want to make a situation right, but they're not going to. Okay, so if you haven't talked to whoever this is in a while and then they re-enter the scene and they start talking, they're not going to be like, oh, hey, guess what? I did blah, 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 whatever, and I just wanted to let you know. No, they're going to start off with friendly conversation and kind of move into that, like test the waters and see if you'll even talk to them in the first place, see where you're at, and then kind of be out with it. That's what I feel. But I feel like there's somebody else, a problematic person surrounding this situation, probably surrounding them, maybe you, whoever, who's going to catch wind of them reconnecting with you. And they're going to jump the gun and let you know this sneaky bullshit first. So it'll be like everything's going good. You're talking, being casual and having a good conversation with this person, good visit, whatever. And then all of a sudden, someone tied to them is like, hey, did you know that the person that you're talking to has lied to you and did blah, 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 whatever? I mean, this could be a scorned person who's irritated that they're moving towards you or that you're dealing with them or whatever. But what this snake is going to say is true. Which can be confusing, because if someone's like pissy pants about something, you'd be like, oh, you're just making it up because so-and-so is moving on, or you're not happy, which does happen. But I feel like that's the incentive here. That's why this person's going to speak up. That's why the snake's going to say something, because they're irritated and they want to spite someone, revenge. Oh, revenge. A new journey, revenge. Somebody wants revenge. So they're going to out someone's secret. It's almost like I told you to stay away from so-and-so. Or you're not doing what I want you to do. I don't know. I did see revenge. I saw Scorpio as well. So the revenge could be coming from a Scorpio, or it's on the Scorpio side. Well, there's just a Scorpio involved who's a snake. I don't know. Or someone tied to a Scorpio is. Or Scorpio is going to receive this information. Something to do with naked. I keep seeing naked. like stripping away all the lies. But whoever's outing the lie is doing it because they're pissed. It almost feels like blackmail, but not quite, because this snake person, I mean, they could have blackmailed them in the past. Like, if you do this, I'm going to say and do whatever. I'm going to share whatever this is. And this person might have given it enough time to see if it would blow over. You know, like, all right, enough time has passed, so I can come forward now. I can talk to so-and-so on my own terms and not have to deal with this crap. Well, the snake's going to catch wind because they've just been waiting in the wings, waiting for this. And it's like, I'm going to get to so-and-so first. I'm going to tell them first so that it scares you away or pisses you off so that you never trust this person or whatever. Something like that. Like, what? People have too much time on their hands. Just saying. Give me more on this snake energy, please. It could be coming up very soon. Yeah, someone might broadcast it too. I feel like the snake energy is going to talk directly to somebody and out somebody else's secret before they have a chance to connect, to like fully connect with you. Because abundance, they see the potential of this connection, of this collaboration, of whatever it is. It does feel love related. Keep a positive mindset. Don't take everything at face value, even if it is the truth. And it's almost like I want to say, give this person who's being quote unquote ratted out the benefit of the doubt, because it's the timing. It feels like when this information comes to you and you go, what the, what? You know, maybe you already knew, whatever, but you're going to get the bad news. And this person, like, if you confront them, they're going to be like, I was going to tell you, I was preparing to tell you. And a lot of times when that happens, if someone's lied, the person who's receiving the information goes, oh, you were going to tell, when were you going to tell me? How come they had to tell me first? Like, it kind of turns into this combative energy. So keep your wits about you, basically, but don't get overly emotional. Keep a positive mindset, no matter what the bad news is, because you want to be reasonable and rational to get all the information, for one, but within the situation, because there's more to it than just someone lying or hurting you in the past or betraying you in the past or whatever, betraying your trust, basically. There's so much more to it than this person's action. And yes, some people change, but some don't. But regardless, it's almost like this is a test for you to not only see how you handle this, but how do I want to say it? Like a test of overcoming something, maybe a test in forgiveness, but a test in feeding into what others say. Like, are you going to truly trust yourself? How you feel about the interaction with this person, what happened, who they are at their core versus what somebody says? Are you just going to take what somebody says and roll with it? Or are you going to like feel out the situation? I kind of feel like that's what the test is here. Whether you decide to move on or not, you'll get the key information you need in order to move forward with this person, to get the closure you want, to move forward, whatever, like to move away. No matter what direction you decide to go in, the truth will come out. So you'll be able to make a well-rounded decision no matter what direction you go in, you know? That's what I feel with that. Okay. So I want a little bit more on this snake. They're insecure, that's for sure. They're letting their insecurities shine through. Whoever this person is that's going to out this lie, like tell the truth about another person, like I said, because whatever the snake is saying is not, they're doing it in a sneaky way. It's not bullshit. It's the truth. They're just upset because they see the potential here. They want to ruin something for you. I seem like a jerk. Vulnerable, not letting in. Yeah, they don't want you to let this person in. So they're going to expose this person because it says not letting in, apprehensive, exposure. Yeah, the snake is going to expose someone who wants to talk to you. But that person was going to expose themselves anyways. They were going to do it privately between the two of you. And I do feel like this snake energy is going to say this directly to someone. So it's not like going to be put on blast publicly. But they're not above doing that. You know what I mean? Because I feel that energy of say whatever the fuck you want. Go for it. So there could be a conversation between someone that wants to deal with you again, talk to you, and this asshole. I don't know. That's the only way I can explain it. Asshole, bitch, whatever. Male, female, doesn't matter. Like, there's a conversation where the snake person's like, if you don't stop talking to so-and-so, if you don't do this, if you don't do what I say, if you don't go away, I'm going to out your ass. I'm going to tell so-and-so. And then they're like, well, I'm going to tell him anyways. So the snake's going to get to him first, get to you first, whatever. Or whoever first. And this person's like, yeah, whatever. I was going to say it anyway, so we'll figure it out. And then, but they think, okay. But they think this level of exposure is just going to be like between this asshole bitch and you. But they might try to broadcast it. Oh, no, anyways. Because they want to expose this person. But you know what's funny? With this asshole bitch over here, that's what I'm going to call him now. It's so funny. Asshat, whatever. Whoever that is. In sharing what they know, they're going to out themselves as well. Because it's like, well, how do you know? How did you know what happened here? Why were you holding that back? How come it's okay for you to withhold and not them? What was your fucking role here? You know what I mean? You're not all innocent. So they're going to expose their involvement themselves in trying to cause issues for you and whoever this other person is. They're going to contradict themselves. I love it when people do shit like that. The truth always comes out. You know, you don't have to dig for dirt. It just shows up sometimes. Because I kind of feel like whatever the situation is, it's just going to show up. Like, you're going to be like, oh, wow. Wasn't expecting any of that. I just heard check your spam folders. Especially on, like, Facebook Messenger. There could be a message from someone significant that holds some clues to the situation in there. It's also in your archives for some of you. Some truth is archived, apparently. I mean, it is being withheld, but it could be in an old message for some of you. Maybe you need to review prior messages between you and someone, and you'll get a clue as to who the snake is or as to what happened. As to the bologna and Cheez-Its that's floating around here. I just got a message that said someone said, I think I'm losing my fucking mind over here. Someone might be losing their mind, or that's what they're thinking in this energy. Just funny. 4 Cups. Some type of rejection. King of Spears, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which is the King of Swords. The Queen of Spears, Queen of Swords. It almost feels like the Battle of the Wits. Like, it's definitely a game of chess. It could be between a man and a woman, but There's masculine energy, feminine energy, and you know what it looks like in the cards? The King of Spears looks like he's spilling the tea. He's pouring the tea like, oh, would you like to sip this up? Would you like some of this? I gotta tell you something about this rejection. I gotta let you know. What's up there. And Alice is going, you better fucking tell the truth. This better be true. Maybe you're saying it to the snake. I don't know. He looks kind of cocky. Like, look what I know. Well, whoever that is might get chastised. The snake energy. Because that's what I was saying. This person's going to out their own ass. In some way, shape, or form. The 7 of coins. 7 of hedgehogs. Waiting for an opportunity that's always been there. But it feels kind of stuck. An opportunity has been kind of halted, hidden. An opportunity has been hidden. Because look, this green opportunity has been hidden in all the no's. Stop, don't go there. That's what's making me think of, like, in the movie Labyrinth, where those, like, wall statue things are like, beware, beware. I've said that before. Like, go no further. That's scare tactic stuff. Go no further. So-and-so's a whatever. Like, this is a bad situation. There's this, whatever. It's all the warnings surrounding this opportunity. That's why somebody's been waiting. Because they're fearful. There's a lot of hesitation due to what others have said in this situation because of a problem. It doesn't mean the opportunity isn't there. It doesn't even mean that it's not a good opportunity. It just, hold on, someone's knocking. It's kind of funny. No coincidences, right as I'm talking about this hidden opportunity, like it's always been there, just surrounded by a bunch of bullshit, basically. Someone knocks on my door. All you gotta do is knock. Come and knock on my door. I'll be waiting for you. Anyways, I want more on this opportunity before I go any further with this. Yeah, we'll use one of these. What's this opportunity, this hidden opportunity? I just heard start at the beginning. So, what's this rejection? What's up with the feeling left out, rejected, pining energy? No one compares to you. This person feels left out now. If they rejected you for whatever reason, they regret it. Because they're looking at you. Like, you're wonderful. Why did I listen to so-and-so? Why did this have to happen in the first place? Because of lessons. Yeah, there's a realization. Like I said, somebody is seeing your value. I feel like they've always seen your value. It was just kind of intimidating because when you're on a different frequency, when you're vibing differently, when someone needs to do work on themselves and they haven't, the differences stand out like dramatically. But as you heal and grow and work on yourself and you kind of catch up to whatever vibration someone's on, whether it's you needing to catch up or them, doesn't matter who's who, once you kind of get closer to the vibration or you're right at the same level, you see a situation, a person differently. And I feel like this person is kind of in that energy right now. Like they like how unique you are. We have open up, shy, timid, reverse. That's with the King of Spears. They didn't want to share something with you, but they're gonna open up. That's why someone wants to spill the tea. I feel like that cocky energy is the snake energy, but whoever this person is, they're afraid. Maybe they're afraid to tell you something because they think that you're going to just share it. This person, it's like they need to be strategic in how they open up about this situation. It has to be done right. That's what this person's thinking, like, okay, I'm gonna come clean. I'm gonna do the right thing here because I really want to move forward with so-and-so. I really want to move forward with you, whatever it is, whoever the hell they're looking at. But they want to do it the right way. There is a fear of rejection, but it's not to butter you up or to manipulate you or anything. It's like, we're going to take this one cup at a time, not smash the whole fucking teapot. So this person wants to break things down one situation at a time, one issue at a time, one cup at a time. I'm only going to tell you what I think you can handle, and then I'll give it a minute, let you marinate, give you some more. That kind of thing when it comes to opening up about something specific. The snake wants to smash the teapot. They might. Which is funny because I found a smashed teapot on my spiritual drive when I mentioned something like that a long time ago. I had said, I think the way that I worded it then was, why sip this bullshit or this gossip one cup at a time or one sip at a time? Just smash the whole teapot, as I said something like that. And I'm not even shitting you. I think it was that same day, later that day, or the next day, I was drawn to this place. I'm not diving into the whole fucking thing, like I say every time. But anyways, it's coming up for a reason. I was drawn to this place, walked down a path, and there was a smashed teapot. I still have a piece of the teapot, like the china. It's a blue heart. And there was a bunch of other pieces, but that's the only one I saved, was the blue heart, which is like a sad, cold heart. Blocked ascension. And music melodies. Soothing your soul through music. Stagnant reroute. Well, that's why this snake energy wants to just smash the teapot, because they want you to reroute. Like, don't go down this road. Don't go down this path, whatever. Keep going. They want to cloud your judgment so that you don't climb the ladder. So you're not afraid to move towards this person. So that you are afraid. Not that so you're not going to be afraid, just saying. Someone wants to create a smoke screen, like confusion, and I feel like they did in the past, but they want to do it again. There's a significance with music. It's weird because I'm looking at the Seven of Hedgehogs like a speaker, and there's different music coming from each thing, and like I'm seeing the vibration of, but you know how some frequencies, depending on where you're at energetically at any given time, can be like nails on a chalkboard, and other times it's very like relaxing. Pay attention to the music. Pay attention to the frequency of the situation, of what people say. How do you really feel with what you're hearing? That's how you listen to yourself without any damn words, you know? I need more on, yeah, it has something to do with a relationship, Two of Cups. How do you feel around people? That's how you know if you can build trust with them or not. Because if you automatically don't trust someone and you just get that feeling and you're not vibing with them, I would just stay the hell away. You know what I mean? Because that's your inner compass, warning system, whatever, your intuition going, no, there's a fuck that. There's a problem there. Well, this one I'll say. For those ones I'm not going to get. Turning over a new leaf, improvements, attitude change. Yeah, there's change here. Definitely. You'll know if somebody's truly changed or not by their actions, if their words are backed up by their actions, and by their vibration, how you feel around them. You'll know. Just trust yourself. You don't have to trust what's coming out of someone's face. Trust you. Okay. So let's see. Give me more on the Four of Teacups with you are a gem. It's kind of funny because on that teapot, it was a blue heart. There's a red heart here. A lot of passion, love. It's fiery, stability even. Someone rejected your love in the past. Now they don't know what to do. The Chariots can't see her in energy, but this is, how do I move forward? Now that I see this, now that I recognize, now that I feel whatever way I fucking feel, now you've walked away. How do I move forward with you? What direction do I go in? It's like everyone is telling me to go left or right or whatever. I just want to head straight to you. I just want to head straight to the castle. Why the hell do I have to go left or right? Do what you feel. Do what you want. Yeah, so someone's kind of at the crossroads, trying to figure out who they should listen to, what they should listen to. And what I want to say with that is listen to your heart. Isn't that a song by Heart? Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. So maybe listen to that song. Listen to your heart. How do you feel? Open up and Spears. The Hierophant. Yeah, this person wants a relationship. They know they got to be out with everything. It's like they got to clean slate this before any steps towards any type of commitment can happen. And they know this, but they want to do it one cup at a time, which is slowly opening up. And that's fine. That's actually good, because then it doesn't overload the system. You don't go, what the mother of crap? Why'd you just dump this all on my plate kind of thing? It's in manageable slices, manageable pieces is how this person wants to open up and reveal something to you. How they want to move this forward. The good, the bad, and the ugly kind of thing. Like I said, the snake doesn't want that. They're just they want to overload the system. They want to be like, you can't think straight because here's all this fucking shit. Yeah, they want to block this connection. You might confront the snake energy, like, why did you do that? Especially when you find out. Like, what is wrong with you? Because I just feel like Alice is chastising a mother figure, a baby mama, a friend, someone older than you. Regardless, it's like someone's trying to block this connection. It was a man-made blockage, basically. What the fuck? Nothing is easy in this situation. See, God. All right. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, someone wanted to confuse you with music. Someone was trying to confuse you with music. How the hell do you confuse someone with music? Maybe someone in this situation really listens to lyrics. I mean, I tell people to do that all the time in certain messages, because there are certain songs, like I was just singing, Listen to Your Heart, that pop in, that are significant in different energies and different situations. But this feels like someone purposefully trying to confuse someone with music so that they didn't know what to do. Yeah, this is like conflict with the High Priestess. There's also betrayal here. It's a painful ending, but to scare you? Did somebody scare you with music? Because now I'm hearing that song. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. How would you scare someone with music, though? I mean, unless it's like bad music, but Okay, music not only speaks to the soul, but it tells a story. So if someone is trying to freak someone out or push them away through a story without saying anything, just sharing certain songs, like, oh, you should listen to this. Or they play it around you, and they know that you're in tune with signs and you relate to certain things. But the music they're playing has an agenda. So whatever you would get from it, whatever the story is that's being told through whatever song, it's like planting a seed in your head. Someone could have done that here. I wanted to draw like half a heart on my cheek. I don't know why. Anyways, Two of Teacups and turning over a new leaf. The Lover's reversed. I feel like that's making a choice. Someone's done a lot of work on themselves, and they've chosen you. They've chosen change. They've chosen to create change within themselves. Because this doesn't feel like a disunion. Like over here with this blocked energy, with the Two of Cups reversed, someone's trying to stop this, block this connection, whatever. This feels like a decision. Like I've made a decision. I want to work towards you. I want to work towards this. I want to make this change. Yeah, it's a new opportunity that this person's actually seeing. Because they're listening to themselves, to the higher vibration. They're drowning out the noise. They haven't said anything yet. They've been holding back. So yeah, somebody definitely wants to come towards you. They want to come clean, but I feel like, let's look into the snake real quick. I know this is really long, and I'm trying to make these shorter, but I never can, so whatever. Like, why even bother? I just do what I do. You like it or you don't. So give me more on this snake, please. Who's this problematic person? There's the devil. Who's this problematic person? The King of Flowers, the King of Wands. That person's kind of arrogant, whoever they are. Boastful, cocky, overly confident. This feels like I'm always right energy. I wanted to say I'm only saying this and taking a stand because it's what I believe in. It's the right thing to do. Yes and no, because the reason why they're doing it makes it all wrong. Yes, this snake's gonna rush in and say something before somebody else can. Before this person who wants to right or wrong with you, before they can come clean and actually be open and honest in the proper way, this asshole bitch is going to jump the gun. Because the Knight of Spears, the Knight of Swords, doesn't always think things through. They kind of act on impulse, but they speak without thinking. It's so funny because they think they're so smart, but yet they're very reactive, and they speak without thinking. Well, there's the truth. No, that's not the truth. There's the truth. That's not the truth. This is the Ace of Wands. No, it isn't. I was right. It's the Ace of Swords. What the fuck? Well, it's the truth. No, it's not. Yes, it is. That might be the energy here. between you and the snake person, or between people. Maybe you're not going to want to believe it, or somebody else isn't going to want to believe it, or something. But we have transformation, which is the death card. Yeah, somebody might not want to believe this. They might get confused. Like, is this the truth or not? Because it's kind of what just happened here. So you might not know who to believe when this problematic asshole bitch says something to you. The truth about why something ended. Because someone was confused about it before. They didn't know what happened. What's this? Oh, there's the Ace of Wands. It's a new opportunity, an idea. But holding back passion, holding back out of confusion. It's like, I just didn't know how to tell you this. I've been waiting for this opportunity. I wanted to tell you soon. The snakes could say the same goddamn thing, but they're going to handle it differently because they're going to come in wicked fast. And instead of taking it sip by sip, little by little, and kind of easing you into this and actually having a genuine conversation, they're just going to be like, I just didn't know how to tell you this, but I got to tell you now. It will be the truth, like I said. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's earth energy here. Earth, air, water, and fire. We have all the elements. Okay. So, I don't know. There's everyone here. I feel like the point of this person coming forward and outing all this crap is to confuse you, basically. So you won't know what to do, who to choose, who to believe. It's to block a connection. It's to block what you want. It's to block what's coming in for you. And I feel like that's already happened in the past, and someone wants to come in and continue the process in a different way, basically. But like I said, with that person coming in and doing that, they're going to out their own ass. And you're going to see exactly what the past problem was. You're just going to gain a lot of information. And this person's stupid for being so damn reactive. It's because they're worried about you reconnecting with somebody. So their own fears and crap they got going on in their own fucking mind is what's going to be their downfall. Which is pretty great. I'm going to get one of these and I'm going to go. Anything else we need to know in this situation? Don't believe everything you hear. Really trust yourself. Time is only a blockage if you don't spend it wisely. Make time for the things you love and the people you love. When you cheat, you are only cheating yourself out of love, opportunities, and success. So this is snake energy. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to cheat themselves out of an opportunity. Because that doesn't feel like... I don't know. Someone could have been a cheater as well. I really am not sure. Burn those old love letters and set your heart free. Expect the unexpected. Yeah, someone's coming in. Because the past is bye, 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 bye. Lying was easy. Lying is easy in the moment, but it's cause for more problems in the end. Yeah, trust issues, what I was talking about. To move forward, a difficult choice needs to be made. Yeah, someone's got to come clean. I feel like they want to. They're just trying to figure out the proper way of doing something because they don't want to rush it. And a problem's like, I'm doing it now because I caught wind that you're gonna fucking do this, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat you to the punch just because then problem solved. That's a funny way of thinking, just saying. But anyways, I love you guys. Peace.